filling paper or paper and pens. I can doodle the whole way through.
Where are the jobs going to be generated, and specifically, will students be hurt in this process?
Andy?
I'd quite like to know the answer to that myself. I've graduated. I've got no lives left to run in any elections, as it were. I'd desperately love to know where my job's going to come from. I've got absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I've graduated. There's a complete lack of a jobs market out there. If I was to go out and find a job, where am I going to find a job? And if you're making...
Does the NUS organisation give students an effective voice, or has it become a fast track for Labour MPs?
Right. Yeah. 2 questions on the NUS. I think... Student Union, not the NUS.
Does he want to be a Labour MP?
Do I want to be a Labour MP? I couldn't think of anything worse than being an MP. I would be a rubbish MP, as I think I've demonstrated tonight. The Labour Party has a significant presence within NUS. Does it represent the views of 7 million students? Possibly. On the bigger issues, definitely. If they didn't represent the views of young people, why would you all be sat here? You'd have all been sat at home watching EastEnders going, doesn't matter. So, yes, on the big issues, it does, in my opinion, support the views of 7 million students. Is it a fast track to becoming a Labour MP? History would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether the Bullingdon Club is a fast track to becoming a Tory MP.
No, it doesn't admit women.
Yeah, I mean, there are different routes.
Can I just say that you've now got 2 offers, I don't know if Peter's offered that, and maybe a third one with the President of the NUS. So, Nearly, or President of the Union. Yeah,
Next President of the NUS, yeah.
NUS. Well, the last one did come from Leicester as well.
Oh, well, I see.
Not such it's on telly.
All I would say is that at the general election, Nick Clegg came onto campus. He told us he wanted to phase tuition fees out over the course of 6 years. He sold that to me, and I voted Lib Dem. And now I feel betrayed, because I believed in free education as well. So I completely agree with you.
We're going to move on to another...
Be alright to get on the cheap.
I think the point is that over the past year, since Lord Mandelson announced the first set of cuts, which was around about this time last year, higher education has been completely uncertain as to what's going on. Now we've faced the biggest affront to people having an education and being able to better themselves than we've ever seen before. £9,000 is simply not acceptable. It has never been acceptable. It never will be acceptable. And people should not be expected to be charged so much money just to better themselves. The Coalition need to rethink this position. The Lib Dems need to get a backbone and sort it out. And by God, vote against it on Thursday, please.
Right, on that note, I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight.